Like and subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
Analysis: this column may or may not cause an allergic reaction. Turns out the goal isn't flavor improvement. Olive Garden adds sesame to comply with new Food and Drug Administration regulations requiring labels for foods containing sesame. This regulation was intended to improve food safety and the improving choices for allergic consumers, but it's not easy or cheap to remove every last seed and particle from catering equipment, and if Olive Garden or its contractors miss something, even after spending hours cleaning, they could face expensive recalls, fines, and even lawsuits. So Olive Garden and other food companies deal with the uncertainty and risk by adding sesame to previous sesame-free foods and labeling it appropriately. It's often the safest business decision, but one that goes against the spirit of a regulation that aims to provide more, not less, safer food options for allergic consumers. Estimates vary, but food allergies affect millions of Americans. More than 170 foods have been found to cause allergic reactions in humans. Reactions can range from relatively minor to serious to life-threatening, including airway obstruction and shock. The problem is growing, with considerable debate as to why. Today, food allergies probably affect 10% of American adults and 8% of American children. Dealing with these allergies takes a toll. The Centers for Disease Control has estimated that food allergies are responsible for 30,000 emergency room visits and 150 to 200 deaths each year. Fortunately, there are ways to label foods that reflect actual risks. In 2007, the Allergen Bureau of Australia and New Zealand, a voluntary industry consortium, convened an expert panel to determine the lowest threshold dose for a food that can be eaten without causing an allergic reaction. These allergen thresholds do not let the manufacturers lose their composure. Bakeries and other food manufacturers that adopt the vital standard must certify and audit that they take reasonable steps to eliminate allergens and cross-contamination in their processes. When allergens cannot be eliminated, the manufacturer must determine how much is present in the final product and whether it exceeds safe levels, as determined by vital risk assessments for various allergens. For example, if sesame contamination cannot be removed from a bakery, the bakery must determine how much is present and, if incorporated into a product, if it exceeds the agreed threshold. If this is the case, the product must be provided with an information label. The FDA should not wait for these lengthy processes. At the direction of Congress, it may begin establishing U.S. thresholds and risk ratings for use by American consumers and food manufacturers.